Okay, so this video is not the video that I particularly wanted to make, but I feel like I need to explain myself a little bit before we get into the fun part. So you probably clicked on this thumbnail and was like, what in the world does this lady have? What is going on in her mind? And honestly, I don't even know what's happening. But on Instagram and on TikTok at chainsawjenna, I asked the community, the family, what should we name this contraption? And so a lot of them were really funny, like 10 ways to die, the pink highway, the pink compression, the geninator, the sawzaw, the chain smoker, Sawy McSawface, the lazy beaver. Like, some of these are really funny. And guys, I want some more funny names because we're still trying to figure out what to name this crazy contraption here. So about a month ago, I had a company called Coopert. It's some discount coded company, and they wanted to sponsor one of my TikTok videos. And at first I was like, I'm not really sure if I want to do this, but we've had this crazy idea of a 500i doing 10 cuts and buying 10 cheap chainsaws and all of them doing one simultaneously cut before the 500i can do those 10 cuts. So I told Cooper the idea and we went back and forth, and we agreed on if they paid for my 10 chainsaws, we would do the video for them. And it happened. Everything went through, and it was a very tight schedule. Like, we had a deadline. And I was actually at a Chainsaw Carving event, the Ridgeway Rendezvous, when we signed the contract. And like, I think by the time we signed the contract to the deadline, it was like 6 days. And half of those 6 days, I was at Ridgeway. So we had to hurry up, order all these saws while we're at the show so they could get there on time. And Amazon didn't have them on Prime, so it was like a 4-day shipping. It was chaotic. So when the saws came in, the Amazon guy was like, what the heck? Do you have enough chainsaws? I'm like, no, never. The answer is always no to that. Look at this. Crazy! Banjo, what do you think, buddy? So by the time we got the saws, we really only had one day to get this sponsored TikTok video out. And so that was including with like unboxing, putting all the saws together, gassing them up, building this contraption thing, and hoping that it would work, and hauling this thing back by the pipeline to do our final cut. Like, there was so much that went into it with such a short amount of time. I don't even know how we did it. I know Ben did a lot of the work. I'm giving him credit right now because he deserves a lot of the work. I was like screwing all the nails in and he was putting the log on the cement, and we're like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. So that goes back to me saying that this wasn't the video that I really wanted to make, because I wanted to take my time, like unboxing it and having more fun and like showing you guys the process. And we were so like, the deadline was like right there that we had to get the TikTok video out ASAP, that we couldn't really make a YouTube video about it. But we did film some stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy what we did film. So first, let's unbox it and then we'll talk more. This is the Pinkway chainsaw, the cheapest chainsaw I could find on Amazon. Now, I have a confession. Give me 1 second. Kendra, watch out, buddy. You gotta watch out. You gotta move, Mom. Okay, confession. 10 Pinkways. Now let's open them all up. Here's the fun part. Now that's a lot of Pinkways. I'm gonna get it open. A Pinkway chainsaw. Come on, get out of there. 4. A Pinkway. Neighbors are like, what's going on over there? This one's gonna come out fast. Okay? Fast stitch. Good. Here we have 8. He's like, no, please. Give me a better home than this crazy lady. You're coming out to play. And 10. Guys, I'm sweating. The humidity is so bad. 10 pink waves. Technically, 11. So that was really the only part of the video that we started to film for YouTube, and then it just got chaotic. But after unboxing, I had to take all the chainsaws out of the Pinkway box. There's so many boxes, guys, and I had to put all the saws together. And honestly, I kind of got pretty good. I felt like I was like working at a factory because it was like Pinkway, 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 put it together. It was actually kind of fun. With the Pinkways, these ones were different than the original Pinkways. And we didn't know that. Like when we ordered it, I don't know what's going on with Pinkway. These are not the same Pinkways as the original Pinkway, because the original Pinkway had a throttle lock and none of these do. And that was the whole reason why we decided to go with Pinkway, because they had that throttle lock. So doing the video, it would be easier to go into because all you had to do is throttle lock all the saws and they would all keep going and do that one cut. No, we had to use like gaffer tape and tape. We like started the saws, wrapped the saws up with the gaffer tape, and let them run. Okay, here is the contraption that is going to hold 10 Pinkway chainsaws. And honestly, I don't know if this is gonna be able to hold 10 chainsaws, but we're gonna find out. Look at this thing.
It just has to slide.
It just has to slide.
We don't slide onto the wall. We'll make a better contraption at some other point.
Yeah, but we're kind of on a time crunch. So this is what we got. Some pyramid looking thing. And this was Ben's idea. Ben is testing all the saws.
Nothing a brand new saw that's never been started up likes more than just instantly going into hardwood.
This is cherry. This is cherry. I was actually gonna use it and I was gonna carve something out of it, but it became this tester now for all the pink waves. We got them all filled up. I didn't fill them up all the way. I filled them all halfway. Ben's doing another test. So I'm going to play this video from the beginning because you guys just need to see like how chaotic, how stressful it was, and like my excitement and everything was just at max. Like we made a mistake. Okay, this whole thing might be a mistake. Like this is not the smartest thing that the Chainsaw Jenna team has come up with, but it's been chaotic and fun, and like we made a couple mistakes. where we started from like the ends and worked our way in, and maybe we should have started from the middle and work our way out, or just started from one end and work our way to the other end. Yeah, we were just trying to go with the flow, and definitely something like this I feel like we should have planned out a little bit more. But thank God everybody was safe and it was a lot of fun. I'm super nervous, but I think we're gonna be fine. Like, I'm pretty confident. I'm nervous, but I'm confident. I think that's a good mix. Good nerves. The frogs are coming out, the sun is setting, we have limited time here, and all we need to do is one cut with 10 chainsaws. Can we do it? Are we the first people to do this? I'm going to say yes.
Definitely with Pinkways.
Definitely with Pinkways. This is the beginning of crazy. I don't know. Okay, in theory, this should work. We're gonna just start these all up. Turn them all on. That was so scary. Look at that smoke. Wow, okay. It's possible. That was insane. The quickest way to cut a bunch of firewood is this way. Like, if you have a sawmill, scrap it. Scrap it. You don't need that. Just buy 10 chainsaws and throttle lock them all and cut them. Look at that, perfect size. They're just equal. Oh, wow, that smells so bad. Perfect size. That was insane. I definitely want to do it again. We need to do it again. This was the first trial, so definitely next time we do it, there's some tweaks. There's definitely a couple tweaks that we could do to make this more efficient. Okay, so that was the prototype of the prototype. And again, we were really crunched on time to make this a TikTok video, and you guys didn't really get to join in that. So we definitely are going to make that video with all of you guys along with the process of building a better contraption for all of these chainsaws. And yeah, so I'm just really excited for you guys to be a part of this so you can see kind of more behind the scenes of how this whole thing happened. Again, probably not the best idea, but it was fun, and I'm excited to see what the next prototype is going to turn out like. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. What do you think is faster, doing 10 cuts with the professional chainsaw like the 500i, or one cut with 10 unprofessional chainsaws like the Pinkway? Let's find out.
First off, a big thank you to our friends over at Cooprit, because they gave me a budget to make a video and I spent it all on chainsaws.
So Cooprit is an app that automatically finds coupons and gives you cash back. Here, let me show you. So one video that I always thought would be so funny is to buy a chainsaw from Bed Bath & Beyond, because that's hilarious.
So let's say we got 10, just like this video. So we click the Cooprit button and now it automatically searches tons of coupons and bam. Just like that, we saved almost $300.
And actually, that's cheaper than what I just spent on this video.
But it's super easy to use. Just download it in the App Store, follow a couple simple instructions, and start saving money.
So download the Save Money. Now let's do 10 cuts with the 500i and see how fast it is. Now, before you get bent out of shape, the Pinkway has a throttle lock on it, which is literally meant to hold the throttle together so you don't have to really hold on to it. We're just doing that with 10 saws. This is gonna be awesome. That was insane.